We have a lot of activists around the country who actually expound and promote the fact that they believe that the criminal justice system is broken. We would disagree with that strongly. It is not the criminal justice system that is in need of fixing. It is other adult developmental institutions in this country that need help. Law enforcement did not create problems such as poverty, lack of mental health treatment for people around the country, the lack of quality parenting, where you have nearly 70% of homes where kids are being raised in a single parent setting. Law enforcement did not create the narcotics problem that has swept across our southern borders in the form of the opioid epidemic. So these things are not the fault of law enforcement. These are problems that were dealt to us, and basically they all funnel out at the feet of law enforcement, and we're expected to fix it for everybody. So some of the very same politicians who decry the fact that the, quote, criminal justice system is broken have in fact put the rules in place and failed to take the action to correct the problems such as mental health treatment, such as poverty, such as failing schools in many of our urban centers in this country. So it is not the criminal justice system that needs fixing. It is other institutions around the country that are laid at the feet of law enforcement that need fixing by the same people who claim that the criminal justice system is broken, which it is not. In the last 2.5 to 3 years, in the wake of the incidents in Ferguson, Missouri, Baltimore, there has been obviously a lot of unrest about law enforcement in the country. The good news is that in a recent poll, it showed that 75% of the public still expressed strong support for law enforcement. So we have the great overwhelming support of the majority of American people, an overwhelming majority. But we have to do our part to continue to work hard to constantly improve our policy and procedure, our manner of policing, and we have to change with the times, not giving up our basic core values of protection, justice, and service. I have the honor of being the president of the National Sheriff's Association. It is a nonprofit organization which consists of the 3,088 sheriffs around the country. The vast majority of sheriffs are elected and are the law enforcement officer most accountable and elected by the public in their counties around the United States of America. We serve to support the state associations, to provide guidelines and assistance, to lobby in Capitol Hill on issues that are important to sheriffs around the country, as well as keeping them informed about current trends in law enforcement.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. and government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part
us, Sheriff.
in
Just
keeping
keep that in
up.
mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.